Hi, it's Sean Callahan here. I've got a story I want to share with you, something that happened about a year ago actually. I was at the International Association of Business Communicators conference that was in Washington DC, and thousands of people sort of pour into this particular conference to talk about everything related to communication, internal and external communication in organisations. Anyway, I happened to be in one of those little activities. It was a networking activity, and I'm sitting next to this lady. I can't remember her name, but let's call her Cheryl. And Cheryl turned to me and said that she had something interesting happen to her just recently. She had joined a big utility company. Thousands of people across the US in this particular organisation. She's in the comms field, so she thought, okay, the first thing I need to do is get out into the field and sort of see what it's like out there. And so she arrives at the depot. She's about to take a ride in one of the sort of utility trucks, and so she jumps in the truck, and her driver, a guy called Jack, looks at her and sort of says, the first thing he says is, are you married, Cheryl? And she's sort of a little bit taken aback by this, and she said, yeah, I am actually. She says, and Jack says, so what is the colour of your husband's eyes? And now she's getting a little bit creeped out. And she said, well, he's sort of got blue eyes, right? And he just looks at her very earnestly and says, look, I tell you what, I don't want to have to look into your husband's eyes and tell him that you've been injured, or worse still, that you've been killed on the job. So I want you to be listening to my instructions around safety. I want us to follow every of those instructions. We have a safe workplace. Have we got a deal? And she just sort of said, yeah, deal. I heard that story and I thought, wow, that's a fantastic way to get people to take notice of the safety issues. Anyway, hope you liked it. Please use it, share it. I think this could be a great story for people to understand how to, grab people's attention around the whole important issue of safety.